Hi, my name is Cesar Cardona Cardenas. I perform a children's story originally written and published in England in 1807 by Benjamin Tabard and adapted many times since then. And now, Jack and the Beanstalk. Once upon a time, there lived a poor widow and her son Jack. One day, Jack's mother told him to sell their only cow. Jack went to the market, and on the way, he met a man that wanted to buy his cow. Jack said, "What will you give me in return for my cow?" The man answered, "I will give you 5 magic beans." Jack took the beans and gave the man his cow. But when he reached his home, his mother was very angry. "You fool! He took away our cow and gave you some beans." She threw the beans out of the window, and Jack was so sad and went to sleep without dinner. The next day, when Jack woke up in the morning, he looked out of the window and he saw a huge beanstalk. He climbed up of the beanstalk and reached a castle in the sky. There lived a giant and his wife. Jack went inside the castle and found the giant's wife in the kitchen. He said, "Could you give me something to eat? I am so hungry." The giant's wife gave him bread and milk. While Jack was eating, the giant came home. The giant was very big and looked fearsome. Jack was terrified and went to hide. The giants cried, "Fee, fa, fo, fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my bread." "There is no one in here," the wife said. The giant ate his food and went to the room. In the room, he took out his sacks with gold coins and counted them and kept them aside. After that, the giant went to sleep. In the night, Jack crept out from his hiding place and took one sack with gold coins and go to the beanstalk. He climbed down the beanstalk and in his home he gave to his mother the sack with gold coins. His mother was very happy and they lived very well for some time. After some days, Jack climbed up the beanstalk and went to the castle. In the castle, he found the giant's wife in the kitchen. He said, "Could you give me something to eat? I am so hungry." The giant's wife once again gave him bread and milk. While Jack was eating, the giant came home. The giant cried, "Fee, fa, fo, fum, I smell a blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my bread." "Don't be silly. There is no one in here," the wife said. The giant had a magical harp that plays beautiful songs. When the giant was asleep, Jack took the harp and he was ready to go home. But suddenly the harp cried, "Help, master! A voice is stealing me!" The giant woke up and he saw a Jack with the harp. Furious, he ran after Jack, but Jack was so faster go to the beanstalk and climb down the beanstalk, but the giant was following down him. Jack fetched an axe and started to chop the beanstalk. The beanstalk fell and the giant died. With the gold coins and the harp, Jack and his mother were now very rich and lived happily ever after. Thank you.